wrestling Keegan Fingelson of Central Springs. It's like Fingelson has some blood over there. They're wiping off his face.
Fingelson knocked off Jake Hogan of Don Bosco in a big match in the quarterfinals. Or that was a first round one, I'm sorry. Jake Hogan spent a lot of time at #1 at 160. A lot of injuries this year after a great football season. Banged up all year, but stayed 1 or 2. Only 1 loss coming into the tournament. Fingelson gets by him with that lucky mustache. Not sure if that was the key or not, but they gave it a lot of credit down there on the floor. Looks like we have, and the new match is on mat #4. We're moving up to 70. That should be Dale Hilleman of West Marshall and Gavin Gremmel of Clarinda Academy. Undefeated Gavin Gremmel.
Well, he just got taken down. No, I'm sorry.
So that Gremmel with the takedown.
Gremmel did get the takedown. He took down Himmel.
So we have the #3 ranked Dale Hillman of West Marshall at 170. 4th place finisher at 160 last year. And he's taking on undefeated senior from Clarinda Academy, Gavin Gremmel, on mat #4. There's Lewis getting on the board on mat 3. 26 seconds left, though. Forbert's just trying to hold him off. 6-2 lead for Forbert of Eddyville. Likewise, Tucker Black leads Tyler Donovan on 5. 21 seconds left there for another potential Eddyville win. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4 if these guys hold on, Mark. That's a lot of points for Eddyville.
Eddyville strong through these mid-weights here. They're chasing Clarendon Goldfield.
They sure are strong. And we have Schmelzer here on mat 6. And we come back to the circle.
Another takedown down here on 4.
Yeah. There's Hillman getting taken down by Gremmel. And it's 4-1 Gremmel on mat 4. A slight delay before we get a final over there on mat 3. They had a stoppage. Also here now at 170 on mat 5, we're going to see last year's state champion Dylan Windfield for Alburnett taking on Logan Moore. This is a #1 versus #2 matchup on mat #5 at 170. Logan Moore of West Monona, Ottawa, and Dylan Windfield of Alburnett.
This Dylan Windfield of Alburnett, he's the type of guy that he'll just catch it from pretty much anywhere. When you least expect it. I mean, you want to make sure you're like a turtle when you wrestle him and keep your head down and shoulders up.
Forbert advances at 160. He gets by #1 Wyatt Lewis and moves on.
Because AIB College of Business is strictly business, students earn their bachelor's degrees faster with a degree in 3. And when they complete their business degree in just 3 years, they land their first jobs faster too. Which means their peers at other schools will be 100% green with envy. Bottom line, you get a bachelor's degree faster. Visit our campus in Des Moines or check us out online.
At Fairway, family comes first. That's why you won't find us here on Sundays. We believe families need a day to slow down and spend time together. For 75 years, Sunday has been a day to rest and recharge. And over the years, it's become our secret to delivering superior service to our customers every other day of the week. Fairway, where family comes first.
On the Northwest Bank Sports Desk here at Wells Fargo Arena, semifinal action in Class 1A. We're at 182, 170, 170, and 160 on your scoreboard. A lot of action down here on the floor, and we're seeing a lot of action on mat #4 as well, Mark Ironside.
Yeah, over mat #4 over there is West Marshall. West Marshall's Hillman and Clarendon Academy's Gremmel. Those guys going at it. We just had a little blood stoppage over there for Gremmel. A lot of that here tonight in the semis.
It sure is. There's a lot of blood stoppages. Look at this on mat 3. We have a new match. The first one at 182. This is an all football, all stater lineup here. Andy Hawkins, middle linebacker for BGM, and Trey Sander of Exira Elkhorn Kimballton, both all-state football players. And look at them, highly ranked wrestlers here at Wells Fargo in a semifinal match.
Also over there at number 5, we've got on mat number 5, we have a new match. That's between Dylan Windfield, who is a senior, 46-1, ranked second in the state, and he's taking on number 1 ranked, undefeated Logan Moore out of West Monona. Right now, it's Windfield leading that one 5-0 at the end of the first period. He came out and hit a big lateral drop and put Moore right to his back. Was able to ride him out the rest of the period. Windfield's choice, he defers. Moore's going to choose neutral, which I guess surprising. You don't see too many big guys pick neutral.
Schmelzer here on mat 6 is in trouble. He was leading 7-2, and he's on his back. I have to take back that Hawkins match. Adam Hawkins, the BGM kid, is wrestling defending state champion Evan Hansen. Trey Sander is up at 95, waiting his turn for Exira Elkhorn Kimballton. Hansen, a defending state champion, though. Got a little carried away, got excited for Trey Sander. I know he's coming up with a big match, too. But this is Evan Hansen, and he's a defending state champion. Hawkins has his handfuls here.
Schmelzer ended up winning that one.
Schmelzer hangs on, so he advances at 160. Number 6 will take on number 5, Tyler Forbert, in the final there. We have Windfield and Moore over there on mat 5. Windfield in control 5-0. And on this 170 match, Hilleman and Gavin Gremmel right in front of us on mat 4. That's 6-3 Gremmel.
That second period comes to an end over there.
And they're moving on to the third.
It's going to be Hillman's choice from West Marshall. He'll choose down. Boy, Windfield and Moore really scrapping over there.
2 for Hawkins on mat 3 with a takedown on Hansen. Hansen, by the way, at the least 55-0 on this season. He's a champion last year, guys, at 145, wrestling 182 this year. Sometimes they jump that high. Windfield, 5-0 lead on mat 5.
Hillman from West Marshall chooses down here in his third period, trying to come up off the bottom. 30 seconds into it, can't. Gremmel from Clarion Academy, riding him tough right now, and has a 6-3 lead.
Mat 6, for those of you at home, is Nathan Howe of MFL, Marmac, Monona, McGregor, and Luke Huber of Hudson. Endless amount of Hubers from Hudson. And they're all good wrestlers. Huber's ranked 3rd currently at 182. (6-3) on mat 4 with Gremmel and Hillman. Gremmel leading. And still 2-0 Adam Hawkins over Evan Hansen on mat number 3 in the second period at 182.
170 pounds. Dylan Windfield takes a 5-0 lead going into the third period over there. It's a standing switch right off the bat and out.
Nice. Mays is wondering what he has to do against this guy. He's looked good himself, but Windfield is just
Logan
non-stop.
Logan Moore is starting to go upper body with Windfield a little bit. Windfield almost hit that lateral drop again, but did not have it. Very smartly just kind of stopped with that momentum and came up and face. He could have put himself to his back there a little bit.
And is that just him trying to find something? Moore's just trying to find something. He's going up top, going anywhere just to get anything against Windfield, find a way to get in.
That was a little slide by action. Winfield was able to get out of bounds.
Too far out, or that would have been nice.
Windfield's got to wrestle smart here. He's, like I told you at the beginning, he's kind of known for throwing some big moves and stuff, but when you're up 6-0, there's no reason to throw yourself to your back.
Yeah. Careful.
On mat 4, Hilleman takes a lead. He was down 6-3. He's up 8-6 right now.
It's a nice comeback by Hilleman.
Looked like Gremmel he's been struggling a little bit with blood.
Yeah.
9-6. I didn't see how he came back. We're down here watching the Windfield match.
He had an escape, and then he had a takedown, and then he got some back points.
And Adam Hawkins still leading 4-0 over Evan Hansen on mat 3. He looks like Hansen looks like he wanted a timeout there for a second. He's trailing 4-0 in the third period now. 1 period left for the defending state champion over there. Hawkins, no slouch at 182. He's number 2. That's another number 1 versus number 2 battle. As we get this deep in the tournament, that's going to happen. If I'm Kane Thompson, I'm telling Windfield, be careful here. 35 seconds left.
Circle. Stay in there. Fight. Circle. It's like blood timeout. Much as these guys were banging heads and butting heads.
Yeah, this one, you'd figure it. And Hilleman in his 9-6 lead on mat 4.
9-7.
9-7 now with the let him go. Gremmel undefeated, but he's only got 5 seconds left to keep that streak going. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hilleman's going to hold on here for West Marshall.
That was a big comeback.
It was a big comeback in the third period.
Number 3, Hilleman for West Marshall. Trojans have a finalist. They'll take on the winner of Dylan Windfield and Logan Moore over there with
25 seconds
left. Yeah.
Windfield in on a shot.
He's working. There are 45 seconds left in the Hawkins-Hansen match, and Hawkins out in front 4-0 just through Hansen, who was already hurt earlier. He's not getting up, so the champ is down. And we have revisit this Howe Huber match on mat 6. It's currently 5-1 Howe.
Well, that's more of a boxing match over there between Moore and Windfield.
Wow, that was a fight. Number 1 prevails and advances. So he beats number 2, and he'll face number 3 in the final tomorrow night with Hilleman of West Marshall. We have a stoppage with Hawkins and Hansen, as we mentioned, on mat number 3. Howe and Huber down here on 6. Howe ahead 5-1. And we'll have a couple new matches going. And mat number